This edition of MacVoices is supported by Linode. You can build it on Linode. Use their quick install option to deploy WordPress servers, Minecraft servers, virtual private network servers, and more. Visit linode.com/MacVoices and use the code MacVoices2019 to save 20% on your first order. MacVoices is at CES in Las Vegas. I'm Chuck Joyner. Folks, one of our annual stops every year has to be the Brydge booth to talk to them about what's new in iPad keyboards. And this year they've been making a lot of noise with some of their announcements. April, this is April. She is head of marketing for Brydge, and she's going to tell us all about it. April, thanks for taking the time to talk to us.
Sure, thank you for coming back to the Brydge booth.
So tell us about this.
So this is our new Brydge Pro Plus. Basically, it is the first keyboard, iPad keyboard, to include a trackpad. So we are super excited about this product. We actually pressed the button on pre-orders yesterday, and yeah, CES has been our first opportunity to show people all about it.
So it is like using a MacBook. Basically, it's just because now with iOS 13, we have those kind of capabilities, and you've taken advantage of it. You're trying to take my MacBook from me, aren't you?
I mean, you know, our positioning has always been the iPad is such a powerful device now. You know, it does what the majority of people need it to do. And so if we can kind of keep building and you know, innovating on our products to enhance that productivity, then that's what we're going to do. And the release of iPad OS and the accessibility feature, you know, allowed us to do this.
And having a quality keyboard for your iPad, no matter what size, and you make them for all sizes, but I have a couple of them for my different size iPads, it changes the game, and now you've changed the game yet again with the trackpad.
We like changing games. But yes, we couldn't be more excited about this product. You know, ever since we released the Standard Pro without the trackpad at last CES, the response was phenomenal, far exceeded expectations. You know, so it taught us very quickly that we have people that want this product. You know, we've been hearing for the past 12 months, give me a trackpad, give me a trackpad. So here you go.
Here it is. Yeah. No, I'll figure out later what we're going to ask for next.
Yeah, exactly.
But you weren't content with this. You decided to also let me retrofit some of my older iPads with a trackpad. And that's kind of interesting. So we'll talk about that here in a second.
Yeah.
So this is the other edition. This is the new iPad trackpad, standalone.
Yes. The first standalone trackpad that works with iPad OS. So we have so many customers that loved our Brydge Pro, the first edition without the trackpad, and then we have, you know, thousands and thousands of customers who have purchased our smaller keyboard trackpads. We wanted them to have the same opportunity, you know, to have the trackpad experience with their iPad. So as well as the trackpad version, we've created this standalone iPad OS trackpad for that reason. So if you have one of our existing keyboards without a trackpad, you can use this, or if you just want to expand on your desktop experience, this one's for you as well. So
it's just a Bluetooth connection, just like the keyboard is. You set it up in 30 seconds, and then you have a fully operational laptop-like environment with an iPad. Exactly.
And this particular trackpad is designed to work with any iPad that's running iPad OS or iOS 13. And so, yeah, you're ready to go.
That's great. Now, you were talking about pre-orders available on the keyboard. Is this shipping yet, or is this still a pre-order situation? So
this is actually just we've just announced this at CES. We're aiming to have this in stock and shipping in Q2 of 2020. So we're currently taking registrations online for those who are interested in it, and we'll let them know as soon as pre-orders go live.
Great. And we probably should review that basically Brydge has a keyboard for every iPad that is out there. If you want a keyboard, Brydge is where you want to come.
I like to think so.
Well, it's true, because as I said before, I have some, and they have such a good feel to them, you know, and they're small, they're compact, they don't add a lot of weight or bulk, but they change the game with the iPad.
Yeah, so we now have, you know, in stock a keyboard for every current iPad model. Which is great to have. You know, we've got covering the whole from the brand new Mini we have over here up until the newly released trackpad version.
Great. So what kind of pricing do we have for the new iPad products?
So the built-in trackpad products, the 12.9 size is $229, it's USD. The 11-inch size is $199, and that's a step up from the non-trackpad versions, which are at $169 and $149. And then our product pricing varies from there. This standalone trackpad is going to retail for $129, and then our smaller iPads go down to $99.
You remembered all that. That's impressive. And the website where they can go to register or buy one if it's ready, or just get in line is?
Brydge.com, BRYDGE.
Thank you so much for the time. Great products once again. We would expect nothing less from Brydge.
Thank you so much.
Folks, more from CES in Las Vegas. I'm Chuck Joyner. This is MacVoices. Visit MacVoices.com for show notes and to connect with Chuck on social media. Get involved in our Facebook group or like our Facebook page, and get more out of your Apple tech with MacVoices magazine, free on Flipboard and on the web. And if you find value in it all, consider supporting us through either our Patreon campaign at patreon.com/MacVoices or by making a one-time donation via the PayPal link on our front page and in the show notes of each episode. You will join these fine people who help bring you Mac Voices. Advertising handled by Backbeat Media at backbeatmedia.com. Bandwidth provided by CacheFly at cachefly.com.